grade.
Okay, do you remember anything we've talked about before about fluency? What fluency means?
It's where you group your words together.
Yeah, you group words together so it's meaningful and it makes sense in your reading. So I want to focus on something we call speaker tags and dialogue.
Oh, like, Mom, said Danny.
Good. So you know what? Let's put a little bit of orange tape over the part of what they're saying. So I'm going to put that over Mom, okay? So the speaker tag would be,
Oh, like this?
who's speaking? Who says Mom?
Danny. Because
Okay.
it said Danny.
So that's your speaker tag, okay? Said Danny. And we don't use a lot of expression with that. We might go, Mom, like he was talking, and then you go, said Danny. It's
Because that's just telling you who said it.
good.
Right?
And then look at the next part. What does Danny say after that?
It's Pickle's favorite show.
And if you were telling somebody that, you go, it's Pickle's favorite show. Would all
With
those words?
excitement.
And why was it? Do you think it would be excitement?
Because of the punctuation.
Okay, and so we're going to group all of those together. Okay, we're going to group all of those words together because you would say it that way. It's Pickle's favorite show.
Mom, said Danny, it's Pickle's favorite show.
So let's hear how Mom responds. What does Mom say back?
Oh, Danny, said his mother, that's silly.
Okay, so now look at what the first part. She says, oh, Danny. Look at how there's a comma there. We do a little pause. Oh, Danny. So it's kind of phrased a little different.
Like when someone's being silly, you go like, oh, you're full of beans.
Yeah, full of beans. And look, we're going to put said his mother because that's the speaker tag.
And after the speaker tag, they start talking again, so you know who's saying that.
Good. And let's see what else Mom says. She says,
that's silly.
And look there's a period there. So do we phrase those together? Group those words together?
Yes.
Yes. And then we do a little, because there's a period, we kind of stop for a minute, don't we? Not a long time, not even a minute, I said that, but it's just like a second. That's silly. And then she goes on and says, go ahead, you want to try?
I know Pickles would much rather be outside playing.
Good. So I know Pickles would I just said them all in a bunch together, didn't I? Let's move this over so we can see a little bit of white space between them, because this is your next phrase. I know Pickles would much rather be outside playing. We're going to put those together, and we're going to put a little bit of space. We're going to try to remember when you get to, let me show you. So watch how I do it. Oh, Danny, said his mother, that's silly. I know Pickles would much rather be outside. See how I went around the corner here? I know Pickles would much rather be outside. See how I group those together?
So like in a chapter book.
Sure, pull your chapter book over.
When you go like this. It was the Battle of Gettysburg, the biggest and the bloodiest of the Civil War.
Good. And so you went around the corner, didn't you? You went the biggest and bloodiest. You kept those words together, didn't you? So let's practice. Do you want to be Danny or Mother first? And we're just going to practice like we're talking. So
Danny.
You're going to be Danny and I'll be Mother. Would we say said Danny and would we say said his mother?
No.
No, we don't.
We would just say the stuff in orange.
Yeah.
So basically the stuff in orange is them talking.
Yeah.
And the blue is the speaker tag.
Yeah, it's a speaker tag. And let's take a look at I Survived, your book.